All my life, I had only ever known one black person. He was that guy that sat in the back of the classroom and the lunchroom and gym class awkward, like a propped up rose painted blue and red by us, as if black roses looked too strange in a pile of white. 1. Tell me your urban myths and then listen to mine. I have been near them tonight. I walked past a bar on the west side, metal flash frozen on the rails, looked left away from these dirt streets and saw frost creep up the windows like curtains. There were no curtains, just tears made frigid by this cold Chicago. I peeked through. Saw nothing but dancing in this Chicago, saw nothing but laughing in this Chicago, saw nothing but mouth-watering food and a birthday cake in this Chicago. I was surprised about that cake, then quickly realized that was silly. One man in the window looked at me. He looked nothing like the boy propped up, painted blue and red by us. He was in a pile of black roses. I stepped toward cold metal and realized on the platform that I was afraid. I had seen so many birthday parties, but never one meant for black, shiny skin. Birthday girls still had white teeth, too. I've been told myths about how Chicago flowers fight wars through the cracks of Chicago sidewalks. I've been told Chicago is one of the most monochromatic cities in the world. I've been told Chicago has many roses that grow in the street, and they are all not white. 3. Hundreds of ticks and tocks later, the train went back up. That black man ran to catch the train wearing the uniform of a restaurant worker. He had a different look on his face, bracing against the veins of this city's, the ones that flash with too many colors, just like me. Startled by the stark contrast of skin and similarity, I looked away when he looked at me. 4. In high school, I thought I was good. But today, I realized I was nothing but another dirt crack in Chicago sidewalks trying to separate every color into tiny, neat little compartments. What is so beautiful about neat little compartments? Straining my mind to remember one little thing about that boy that always sat in the back besides the fact that he sat in the back, nothing. 5. I wonder if that boy had a family like the one I fell upon on the west side. I wonder if when he smiled, the white lit up his face like the stark contrast between skin and similarity. At this point, that would not surprise me. I wonder if he would sit in the back in a school of all black people. I wonder if I would sit in the back of a school of all black people. I asked this question to a group of white friends. They said they would transfer. They said it would be better to be with people like their own. They don't understand what it's like to ride the L in a cold Chicago winter, praying for metal frigid enough to arrive me in the worst parts of town, waiting for metal frigid enough to show me a color I have never seen before, and then watch it move in such a way that I say it's just like me.